In the UK, there are 10.8 million people with some form of disability. Jubilee Sailing Trust started nearly 30 years ago now to enable people with disabilities to go sailing.
Jubilee Sailing Trust aims to bring able-bodied and disabled people together so that we can get everybody sailing as a unit, helping each other so that disabilities become enabled abilities on board the ship.
A typical crew on Jubilee Sailing Trust voyage would be 40 members of the public who are coming to sail, 20 of whom may have a disability.
What I aim to do to promote the charity's interest is to ensure that everybody gets included and that we don't have anyone sitting on the sidelines.
It's not uncommon to see the captain pulling on a rope and have a wheelchair user driving the ship. 100% integration is our aim.
Since I've been on the ship, there's been a lot of emphasis on teamwork.
Everyone gets involved, everyone helps out, and people just point each other in the right direction.
It's just been really nice to work with a bunch of people who kind of provide a different perspective on life.
People make friends for life on JST voyages. There are people who met on voyages in the late 1980s, on the very early voyages of Lord Nelson, who still sail together now.
This ship particularly is adapted with wheelchair lifts on deck, below deck. For the visually impaired, we've got runners down the centre of the deck so they know exactly where they are.
The feedback we get generally from the disabled people is that they're often allowed to do and able to do more on the ship than sometimes they are ashore.
Sailing with Trust has definitely improved my confidence. The actual injury that I had involved falling 40 foot off a helicopter, and I hadn't been up any heights whatsoever since then. And on the first day, I was straight up the rigging.
It's been a fantastic experience and something for a blind person quite unique.
I like the camaraderie, getting to know people.
Fundraising is really important to us because all the places are subsidised right from the very beginning, and the operation is very expensive to run.
The Trust is funded by fundraising events, donations.
We've got Sponsor a Mile, we've also got a skydive. There's always something going on for fundraising.
Lord Nelson's the first fully accessible tall ship, now embarking on a world tour. We will therefore be able to pick up people from South America, South Africa and Asia who would formerly never have had the chance to sail on a ship like this.
Anybody can come sailing with us. You just need to have a good sense of humour, be up for anything, and we'll welcome you on board.
I've sailed with the Jubilee Sailing Trust approximately 140 times. I would describe my trips on the ship as life-changing.